Hi guys, this is Macaulay. I'm going to be analyzing different accounts of one event. And what I want to talk about is the Charlottesville demonstration or the Charlottesville protest, however you want to put it. So when that happened, you know, Fox News carried it, MSNBC carried it, and CNN carried it as well. And I had the opportunity to listen to it from, different perspective lenses, considering what base the various media or news network was catering to. And I also went and reviewed it a couple of hours ago before I came to make this post. So when the demonstration that I'm talking about was a neo-Nazi demonstration that was organized by a bunch of white males who carried torch and gave an announcement that they were coming to Charlottesville, Virginia, to protest what at the time nobody understood what the protest was about, but the information that got out eventually, according to CNN News, was that it was engineered by the KKK organization, the Ku Klux Klansman. But that said, to answer the question, if the accounts provided a convincing description of the event, I would say it did, depending on who you are and what network you were listening to. In this day and age in the country, for example, people are adamant and dogmatic about what they believe, regardless of what the facts are. So people who listen to Fox News, for example, they already have formed an opinion of what they want to believe. So even if presented with fact by CNN or MSNBC, and it is the same with MSNBC. Now let me say, in my opinion, that MSNBC is a left or liberal or Democrat leaning, news cable news network. Fox is the opposite, which is Republican right leaning news network. Now CNN is in the middle because they always report facts. They report the news, and I like to say MSNBC tells you the news. They tell you what they want you to, to know. They will help you to shape your opinion the way they anchor the news. And Fox does the same thing, and that's because they cater to a particular base. So when that event took place, Fox reported it as though there was not. Fox News reported it as though there was nothing wrong, that it was a bunch of people demonstrating against what they believed in, and that as an American you were entitled to any form of protest as long as it's non-violent. And what they did not say was what the people were protesting about. But when MSNBC reported it like it was a neo-Nazi protest, anti-Semitic and racially charged protest where people were chanting all kinds of slogans. But when CNN reported it, they did report it as though, yes, everybody has the constitutional right to protest. But they went deeper into what they were protesting about. Then they were the ones who brought up the fact that KKK was involved in it. And also that while protesting, they actually showed a video clip where they were chanting the slogans such as blood and soil, Jews will not replace us, they will not replace us, things of that nature. So, and the reasons to and evidence to support the account, as far as I'm concerned, only came from CNN because they show video clips of these people actually chanting these slogans, and they show a video clip of the accident that happened in the scene where one of the counter protesters was killed. And I think that CNN was actually the only ones that presented, good evidence. And to answer the question about how reliable the source is, these sources are all reliable. These are renowned cable news networks and very popular ones. But the truth is, like I say again, it depends on who's watching it. If you are a right-leaning, far right-leaning Republican, Fox is your reliable source. If you are far left-leaning Democrat, MSNBC is your it's your good source, is a reliable source. Now, in my opinion, some people may disagree. If you love fact and you want things to make rational and logical sense, CNN is probably the most reliable source because they report the news. They don't shape the news the way they want you to hear it so that you're able to form the opinion that they want you to form. And to answer the question, if this account with other description of this event are reliable, I would say they are all reliable, depending on how you look at it again. Because like I said, you couldn't say Fox News or MSNBC is unreliable. Just like you wouldn't say CNN is unreliable. They're reliable. But they tell you what they want you to hear. So, logically speaking, the most reliable again is CNN. Because they present you with fact and they report the event with proof so that you can form whatever opinion you desire or that you want to form. They don't control the opinion they want you to form. These other news networks, they're reliable. They try to help you, shape your opinion to a particular direction. Thank you guys for listening. I hope I didn't bore you.